Hey there, it's Jason at home in my office here. I wanted to continue our conversation about how to create an online course that's both impactful and profitable. Today I'm going to share something with you using my pen and my iPad. I'm going to draw on the screen. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start drawing to get this going. I'm going to share with you something I call the aligned strategy principle. Now this principle is super important because when you don't use the aligned strategy principle, one of two things happen. Either you end up creating something that falls flat and the market doesn't want and they don't buy, or you end up creating something that does succeed and you feel trapped and burned out because it doesn't align with who you are most in terms of your vision, your values, your goals, your mission, your unique genius, things like that. So as you've probably already started figuring out, the aligned strategy principle can be illustrated by a nifty Venn diagram. I don't know about you, but I'm a sucker for a good Venn diagram. And the aligned strategy, the strategy that is the best ideal for growing your business, for creating just the right course, just the right messaging, just the right branding for you, is found in the overlap of these two circles. So you're probably wondering, great, Jason, well, what are those two circles? So the circle, the blue circle on the left is what I call the U circle. The circle on the right is what I call the audience circle. And I use audience as a catch-all term for things like your clients, your customers, the people you want to reach and serve most. So there's some important criteria in each of these circles to dig into and uncover and become very clear on. And once you do that, they point boom, right into that middle sweet spot of where you want your online course, your brand, your business, your growth strategy, everything should land right in there. So what are those things? Well, I don't have time to go into all of them today, but I do have this diagram and there'll be a link in the email that brought you to this video. If you go back to that email, you'll find the link to download a PDF that you can look at this. You don't need to know what all these criteria are right now because it takes a little time to dig into these, but each one of these is vitally important to the success of your business and your online course. However, there are two that are the most important to start with. And we're going to talk about those two in my next email. It's one from the you side and one from the audience side. And when you put these together, it's like a magic formula that says this one plus this one, that's your ideal profitable course. That's how you know you have an idea that will sell. That's one of the questions I get the most is, hey, Jason, I want to make a course about X. How do I know if it's going to sell? Well, you know it's going to sell by these two criteria that are in there. Now, I'm going to reveal what those are in the next email. In the meantime, I want to come down to another very important one, which is vision. You'll see that on the you side down at the bottom. Your vision obviously is where do you want to head with your work, the opportunities you want to have, the change you want to make in the world, the lifestyle you want, the legacy, like what does the future look like for you and those that you serve as your customers and clients. To help you dig into that and see if there's anything that needs to be cleared up a bit, I've included some questions inside of the email that sent you to this video. If you go back to that email, again, you can download this diagram as a PDF and also some questions that you can spend a little time thinking about. These are questions I often use with my clients and in workshops in order to help them reconnect with what it is they want most in their business. Because we all, even entrepreneurs I work with that are 7-figure businesses and been doing this a long time, we just get really busy. We start having our blinders on. We start losing sight without even realizing it of where we were headed. And it's just really important to come back and recalibrate. So whether you're just starting out in your business or you've been doing this for a while, or you're just working on a new course, or you want to realign a current course that you have out there, these are the kinds of criteria that are going to help you do that. And vision is a great place to start. Again, come back tomorrow. We'll talk about the two criteria that point you right at the most profitable, in-demand, successful course that you can make with your expertise. And we'll dig into that some more in the next email. In the meantime, enjoy those vision questions and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for your time. We'll see you. Bye.